marching peacefully up Yale Road and we were attacked by police, totally unprovoked. We were marching, we did not engage them. It was them who fired stun grenades and rubber bullets. As you can see behind me, students are attempting to disperse, but we're being attacked from all sides.
You might be listening to this on a humor page, but it's serious. Why they putting my cry on a queue, that got me curious. A peaceful protest gets you to hate me, why you furious? When you needed votes, everything was possible, was that spurious? Try to listen to how a thing is going to be possible. When my vote was important to you, you said it was all possible. When I say my education is important to me, you say getting it free is impossible. And how do you sleep at night when you're shooting at me for aiming at a future that's bright? If my job was to beat up my own child like a criminal, I'll resign. If buying my daughter a doll required seeing her naked first, I'll resign. You fought not to be taught all in Afrikaans. I cried for free education, same song that gave you strength I recited. This is just a reminder of the promise you decided to make, by now you should have provided. You want all for yourself, thinking you got me blindsided. When most of you got bigger seats, some of me was excited, thinking you'll do better like you did in the fight when the country was divided. It's not your fault if you're born broke, but it's yours if you die broke. I was actually starting to believe that, until a brother couldn't become a doctor cause he got excluded. If you think it's rich just looking at his color, you're wrong. We all in this, you see I'm strong. When it's the work of your hand and a chair, guess that draws my tears, I sing a song. Guess which song? The one you sang before. SABC, your camera is very active when I throw some rocks, but as I see it loses focus only when I'm attacked by the hawks. You lock me in a cage with criminals, they'll teach me a thing or two for free. My spirit's shut for a moment, but I'll never stop believing the kids should be free. All corrupt, students need your help, you shut the door with them. Brothers and sisters at the protest, that's why I have to learn, so that when I lead tomorrow I can keep away from them. So that when I lead tomorrow I can keep away from that. Not enough for families that put a cross on their name. From freeing people to killing people, that's what it became. I thought with great power came great responsibility. Guess I shouldn't believe anything I see on TV. You said taking us forward would be your main responsibility. Guess I shouldn't believe anything I see on TV. You have a lot of issues to address. I just want to put on my graduation coat. You don't answer questions just so to rock the boat. Seems like my struggle is your growth. I want you to remember what you wrote, what you said on those boards, and I quote. Working together we can do more. I want to hold you to that note. I never agreed on working together to do you more, but I can see what you're trying to promote. If I'm educated and empowered, you'd have nobody to promise an RGP house for a vote. Who am I? I'm the voice. I am the student. I'm your son. I'm your daughter. I'm your future president. This is my crying voice.